Решили и ние да запазим неутралитет и да няма тези национални. Днес
Amid the intensified protests all over Europe owing to inflation and the cost of living crisis, thousands have now taken to the streets in Bulgaria, adding the nation to the list of the countries which have raised their voice against the rising prices and against NATO membership. Thousands of protesters have taken to the streets in Bulgaria to demand higher salaries as rising inflation levels hit the country. Friday's demonstration, organized by country's two largest trade unions, saw protesters gather in front of the parliament building holding banners and chanting requests for better pay. The protest continued with a procession of more than 1,000 cars passing along the main boulevards in the capital Sofia, causing significant traffic jams. Hundreds of cars blocked the central streets of the capital of Bulgaria as part of a nationwide protest by trade union organizations demanding an increase in the minimum wage and better working conditions. Currently, Bulgaria is governed by a caretaker cabinet with limited powers after emerging from its fourth general elections in less than 2 years. The election produced a fragmented parliament and no viable coalition, leaving the country in political gridlock. Lyuboslav Kostov, the top economic expert of the independent labor unions, urged the legislators to do their job and form a government which will submit a state budget for next year. He explained that the new budget must include an increase in minimum wages if the country wants to join the Eurozone on January 1, 2024. In a similar kind of protest in France, striking subway workers shut half of the Paris metro lines on Thursday, a nationwide day of walkouts and protests by French train drivers, teachers and other public sector workers, demanding the government and employers increase salaries to keep up with inflation. Tens of thousands of protesters took to the streets in France last month in a strike that called for pay hikes to keep up with inflation that had hit 6.2%.